Hey, it's Miss Lady T. Why does it do that? It does that all the time. Anyway, back with another download. OMG. How was everybody's week? Hopefully it was good. Got my heart. Sorry, a little heart. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. I was completely set up, but it started already, so I guess we're on. Hope everybody's week was good. I'd like to talk to you about extreme games come with extreme consequences. Maybe the title. Maybe. Anyway, oh, what am I gonna put it on? Maybe this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any of my stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back. Wow. Okay. I'm back. Had to get me some drink. And then we gonna smoke. It's raining like hard out today. I know, I'm not very, oh my goodness. I mean, it's really raining. Anyway, nose. It always starts to run when I get ready to get on. Anyway. Yeah, I want to talk about the energy and transmuting it. And I know I probably talk about this probably every week. I witnessed today, and I tried to download this, but for some reason it wouldn't download. So maybe I wasn't supposed to show it. But today, when I'm gonna show it, maybe I will. I don't know. Anyway, so 3 days ago, I tell this story. People think spell work's all about, like, you know, ooh, I wish you were somebody, and you're gonna tell. You ain't gonna know. You ain't gonna know. I'm telling you, you will know eventually. Cats are looking outside. It's pouring the rain, so somebody's crying. Somebody's upset in their feelings. We're supposed to get 2 to 3 inches of snow tomorrow morning, and I'm like, when did this all happen? We wasn't supposed to get none of this stuff. But no, man. About 3 days ago, I had workers out front and stuff, and I noticed if they're staring at you, if they're cold hard, like dead ass staring at you, it's just like I start saying, I transmute this energy, I send it back to I return to sender, transmute it, send it back. Get rid of it. My dogs, I'll pray over them before they come in the house, keep the bad energy outside. It keeps the accidents down. If my dogs are so sensitive, I mean my oldest dog, if there's any kind of bad energy, I will know it. Today, for example, I had groceries brought to my house, and the guy came up, hi, Avery, how are you? How are you? I got more groceries. I'll be back in just a second. He's getting it from the truck. And all my animals, except like the one that's deaf and blind, he sleeps back in the bedroom. He didn't hear anything going on, but he was bringing up my pop and stuff. And 1 cat came up, 2 cats came up, 3 cats, almost all 3 cats, 1 dog. They was all by the door sniffing, like the pop and the cans and the bags and stuff. Dude had good energy, because I've had more. My cat. I've had more bad energy happening than I've had the good energy happening lately, and you really have to dominate, defeat it, and send it back, because if not, it will reside on you. It will get in your house. Before I even got on here today, I had some good music on, high energy, just nothing bad, nothing bad, just high energy music and stuff. I had it turned down a little bit. I left it on for about 2 hours. The energy in this room right now is just like, it's rich. And I do mean rich, like in it could be Fortnite fog rich. Nobody farted. I'm shook. It doesn't stink. It's just, you can't see it. It's just, you can feel it. It's charged. It's charged. And I am just like, I don't think I've ever felt this house in this way. And it's because this transmuting of energy. The guy came up, got my groceries, but I noticed all the animals coming by the door, and I'm like, he's like, oh, you look very nice today, and have a good evening. And I'm like, yeah, be safe, and it's raining and stuff. And he was just good energy. He complimented me and all this stuff. And I'm like, thanks, man, you know, have a good night, have a safe night. So I'm just like, that's good energy. I hadn't been around it in so long. I didn't even know. Confirmation, my dog, my cat just jumped down. It's sad you haven't been around that good energy in so long that you feel it, and it's like, it's good energy. Nothing weird, you know, nothing weird, but just good energy. But yeah, like I was talking to the construction worker, one of them was driving like a little front hauler, little bulldozer looking thing. He was just staring, just, you know, and I'm like, that's not good. And then I go to feed my animals a couple of days ago, and I usually feed them at the same time. And my neighbors, they can see, you know, kind of my lights and stuff on. Nothing's like right up against my house or nothing. But I usually feed them at the same time every day. And I'm sure they can see I feed them at the same time. I'm not going to say when. I don't need a bunch of weird shit going on, but I'm going to change times too. Obviously, it's not good anymore. But I was looking outside, and this person was just, you know, standing outside their house, you know, smoking their cigarette, and just dead staring. Just, I'm like, why are you staring at me? Hold on, maybe I can show you some of it. I was so excited, and so just, it didn't make me mad, but I'm just like, I want to transmute it. I want to transmute it. Let me see. You can't even really see it. And I was standing there at my sink, just like, you don't say anything, I just sent it back. I just sent it back. I just sat there and be like, I rebuke it. I send it back, and you're not going to do nothing to me, dude. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. And I'm blown away by the balls of these people. I'm blown away. And just to know what it looks like, and to know what to do when you see it. If you're not learned, if you don't know, if you know, don't believe in it, whatever, that's when you get gotten sometimes. And that's where I was, I'm going to say probably 2 years ago. My spiritual journey started about 2 years ago. And since then, I have cut off damn near everybody, because energy. I got away from it for a little while, and when I got reintroduced into it, I'm like, ooh, it's almost like a static screen, and you can't stand the energy, because it's just, it makes your skin crawl, dude. And it's just like, wow, you're getting the sensitive, you're numb to it, and you're around all this crazy shit all the time, and you get numb to it, and you don't know. And you wonder all these weird things happening to you, maybe more things, more so happening to you than before. They're really concentrating on and screwing up your life. You beat the beat, beat the beat. But yeah, I wrote some stuff down for, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff going on. But yeah, they don't have to be in contact with you. If they're in contact with you, that's when you know it's really gonna, yeah, get rid of it. Transmute it, get rid of it. But when this happened with my people that was staring, you know, and it happened again today, and it's Saturday, so I know they didn't just get home from work. The husband started doing it, and I'm like, I see you. And I prayed over my cat's food, prayed over my dog's food, because after they did that, my one cat got sick for 24 hours. Cats didn't eat. Dogs were acting all crazy. The older one, he was running around, pacing a lot, making them nervous is what's happening. Some of this is spell work. Some of this is just their energy, and it's so bad. It's just, Um, the dogs are sensitive. The cats are sensitive. I mean, the animals are going to feel this shit probably before you do. But yeah, I had to pray over my cat. You know, I'm just like I'm my own vet because I just pray over it and be good. Somebody's going bald, by the way. Throw that out there. That was brought to my attention before. Somebody's got some thinning hair in the back. I don't know. It was a download I got. Yeah. But, yeah, and there's just like, there's so much to say. But, yeah, that was my main thing, is talking about this energy. Energy harvesting. It's real. It's real. The Super Bowl and shit, that's real. I was watching some TikTok stuff on the Super Bowl and the Kendrick Lamar halftime show. This woman, I forget her name, but she broke it down. She broke down with the red, white, and blue. And I mean, it's supposed to, signify the American flag and shit. But it was talking about good energy, justice energy. You got the red was the sacrifice energy. The white was the good energy. The blue was the justice energy. And she broke it down, like in the beginning of it, where the good energy's all around them. The good energy gets backed up in the corner. Sacrifices are still coming out, but the justice is behind it, and bam, at the end of it, you basically broke out of the game, broke out of the matrix, and she broke it down. I mean, I'll have to look up the name of it, but she did really good this morning, really good. And I seen that, I think it was a couple days ago. I'd watched the halftime. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I watched the halftime show on YouTube, but just to see what everybody was talking about, because everybody was talking about it, and I'm like, I gotta see this, But yeah, energy thing. Energy is currency in the Matrix. Money, yeah. Too bad you can't buy, a cup of coffee. But hey, I got some energy for you. It don't work that way, unfortunately. But there's good money and bad money. I mean, people make good money. Some people are rich and famous. And where did it come from? Good deeds being done, or did it come from bad and crooked deeds being done? This is what this time is right now. All the good deeds that people are doing, as above, so below. And I do believe that people that has been, good at heart, doing their best, trying to do what they're doing, things are going to change. If it's been bad, it's going to be good. If things have been great and you've been doing some shady shit, be careful, because karma comes back around. And you don't want to earn your money by doing bad things to people, stealing from people. Okay, yeah, I got some money that I stole from Tom, Dick, and Harry and done this and this. You can't, dude, you can't. I've borrowed money from, my family. It's just, the money doesn't last. The money doesn't get nowhere. It doesn't help you. Confirmation. It helps, but, I mean, you got to pay your bills and stuff, right? But, yeah, this journey is just, I'm blown away by this journey. I am totally blown away. The ups and downs, and believe me, there are so many downs, but it's just the path less traveled. I mean, literally the path less traveled. And it's just, it's crazy. You hang around with trash, you're going to start stinking eventually, too. I had to write that. Got my stuff going on. But this morning was cool. Seen 2 geese flying by, and they do mate for life. Confirmation, traffic. Yeah, pulled out poverty. Oh, just cut the deck, poverty. It's like, so if you've been in poverty, you're coming out of it. Thank God, right? Because it's not cool. It's not cool being in poverty. But if these people put you in poverty and it wasn't by your own hand, or you being, doing a bunch of, bad shit, smoking bad shit, popping bad shit, you're not going to get anywhere quick doing that shit. You might feel good for a minute, but you're going to be broke the next day, or you're going to go withdraw because you don't have your shit. Oh man, Snapchat brings up those memories and stuff 3 years ago. Dude, I thought I was queen shit, and I thought I was, look at me. I had this confidence. I had great confidence, but it was not in a good place. I'd get on there, and that's when I was losing weight, because I thought my boyfriend thought I was fat. So I went on this hunger strike. I'm like, well, his new girlfriend's skinny, and she likes this and does this. I would basically almost kill myself by just not eating. I just quit eating, and it's just like, don't do that. And that was even before I even got on anything. And it's just like, after I got on shit, I lost another 20. I was a mess. But Snapchat likes to bring up these memories 3 years ago, and all of them, my neck's like this, my collarbones are hanging out, and one eye's just, dude, I was a fucking mess. If anything, it shows me where I've came from. There's a card before. I don't know what this is. Queen of Wands, vibrancy. Somebody's vibrant. I don't know who could that be. I know it's me. I know it's you. Probably you too. This may not resonate with everybody. Then I probably cover the vibrancy department pretty good. But they've just tried to keep me enclosed so long. And the downloads I've gotten this week, I have found out even old in-laws have been against me. And I'm just like, and right now there's no in-laws. There's no boyfriend. There's no husband. There's no friends running around. There's no nothing. Cut them all off. Cut it off. See what happens. Go within. And that was hard. It's hard coming up to yourself because I've always been dependent on my husband, dependent on my boyfriend, dependent on my mom, dependent on my sister, dependent on my friend. I was dependent. I never realized how dependent I was on people. Yeah, I had a job. Yeah, I had my own camp. But just, I had to have somebody around me. Somebody sitting here, good or bad. Well, at least I got somebody hanging out with on Saturday night. That's it's no excuse. Don't do that. Don't just hang out with people because you're feeling lonely. No. Just, you probably need to go within. Cry it out. Valentine's Day, no. I'll tell you, Valentine's Day can be a little rough for people. Yelled at my ex-boyfriend one year. And then that Valentine's Day, we was together, but not that day. He didn't call me all day. I didn't get no flowers, no card. I'd bought him a little ceramic elephant thing or a little llama looking thing. I didn't even hear from him until like 4 o'clock. And by then I'm pissed. Oh, I was so pissed. Because it's Valentine's Day. My boyfriend ain't here. He ain't called. I ain't called. It was not a good Valentine's Day. And I told him, I'm like, well, I was pissed, of course. And I'm like, next Valentine's Day, I'm going to be married, and you won't be in my life. Well, next one, no, I wasn't married. Or the next one either. It was coming from a bad place. I was angry. I was pissed. It turns out we was not good for each other. It was just sitting here watching Tomorrowland. I'm like, I am going to make it to one of this energy, these light shows, I don't know. I've never been to a rave or none of that craziness, but the energy, I'm just like, anyway. There's some other stuff I want to talk about. I'll still pull cards, but there's just so many things that's happened. Oh, I had a dream. This dream, it was a vision. It was so cool. So, and it was almost like a daydream, almost like I wasn't in a deep sleep when I had it, but it was a picture of all these trees, and there was water, and there was like trees that was like, and they was all blowed over. None of them was pulled up, but they was all blowed over, like there's wind and stuff all blowed over. And there was this one tree that I seen. It flied out, a little tree, and I draw this in my little book. This when I had the dream, I had to draw a picture of it, but. This other tree just blew up. You can see the roots and everything. And then all of a sudden, I see myself in dirt. And if you see one of my shorts, there was people out here digging a hole, doing maintenance or whatever. And I was saying, they're digging a hole for somebody, But in my dream, this dirt. And I was looking up over this hill in this dirt. And I seen this tree that had come uprooted. I can't even make this shit up. Dude, about fishtail 360 all the way around. Confirmation. I'm telling about my dream. Probably don't want this to be heard either. But I seen this tree, and it was a small tree. 5'1". Go figure. And the roots, I put them back in the dirt. So maybe you was uprooted. I had to, collective reading. This could, we're all a part of each other, I think, in some way or shape or form. I really do. So that's why a lot of the tarot readings are similar. We're all connected. And there's similar things happening in everybody's life. And it's crazy how all this stuff it's coming to pass. It's coming to pass. I mean, rivers are turning red, the skies are turning color. Prophecy is just coming out like by the oodles of it. And it's just like, people, if you don't know, it's the end, toward the end time, you know. Third chakra, and get ready, okay? Just be ready. Start praying, start meditating. Just do what you can to get closer to God. I'm not a big, Bible beater, religious freak, anything like that. I was Pentecostal back in the day. I'm spiritual now. But the things that people hide for you in plain sight, the letters of the states, I've gotten to where I can, and I'm not bragging or anything, but the states have messages about what it has to do with different things, like Illinois, Texas, just crazy shit, man. But it's amazing, the gifts that are given to us that we don't even know we have, and we've had them all along. People do stuff to us to suppress them. They don't want these gifts getting out. And once they figure out you have these gifts, they're really going to start attacking you. You got to rise above it. Every challenge is a blessing in disguise. Rejection is God's protection, I believe. And believe me, He's protected me from so damn much. It's just, I'm here to a walking testimony at this point. I've survived, drug addiction. I've survived, being poisoned, being kidnapped, being in a car wreck. I was in a car wreck, and God basically took aim at us. On my side, of course. It didn't hurt us. Didn't hurt me. With the, therapy for my back and all that stuff. But it's just amazing how much you are targeted, that you might not even know you're targeted. I pray over my cat's food, my dog's food, my food. I pray over cans of pop, Mountain Dew. I pray over everything anymore, and it does help. And I know it sounds monotonous and stuff, but if you're under heavy spiritual attack, you're protected. You are protected. But do your part. You have to do your part just as well as the universe is doing their part to help you. And I'm telling you, I've had another night this week, 2-3 fire trucks coming up the street. What city is on fire that we need 3 fire trucks? It's a small town. And I'm like, I didn't post it or nothing because I tried to take it to my window. My window was kind of smudgy and dirty, and it was just loud. It was like, sirens everywhere and everything. I was just like, wow, man. Let's pull a couple cards. But yeah, there's some just crazy stuff this week, and I'm just blown away. But I feel good today. I feel really good today. Roses are significant. Maybe some of you got roses for Valentine's Day. That's cool. Oh, man. But yeah, there's another... If you're healing, if you're in the process of healing, choice and truth. You have a choice. Do the right thing. Truth always wins. But if you're dealing with shit and you haven't healed everything, Spirit, God, Jesus, I can't, whoever you pray to or believe in, not prejudiced against any religion or anybody's beliefs or anything like that, but you will literally go into the corners of your mind and pull out dust bunnies that you thought maybe you didn't heal. I hadn't healed. I thought I had healed I'm not going to eat no more because I want to be as pretty as her. And got wind that maybe they might be back together. And I'm just like, oh, hell no. I'm showing them I'm not going to be. That's the wrong way. I only slipped back into that energy that I was. Was it 3 years ago this thing happened? And it almost, I can't let that happen. So that energy had to be snuffed out, took care of, healed, and pushed out of the way. Because, hi, baby. Hi. It's Probo. It's Los Probos. Los Probos. Little dude. But yeah, it's just... I know, I love you. I'm your baby, I love you. You're my baby. I know, I love you. I know. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna show everybody my pretty kitty. I'm gonna show everybody my pretty kitty. Love you, kitty. You're my boy. You're my boy. Anyway, yes, Los Bobos. Brobo was Bobo, and then little shit, and then Los Brobos. I know, you gonna do cards with mommy? You guys be letters, don't you? You gonna shuffle? You gonna shuffle and pull one out? Let's pull a good one out and see what you have to say. When it flipped. Page of Wands, enthusiasm. Here's the colors. Oh, damn. A little scrappy scrap. It's okay. Let's pull another one real quick. But yeah, this is some stuff. I put out a cigarette the other day, and this is kind of weird. The smoke was still coming up. I'm like, somebody's gonna get caught with their shit still smoking. And I'm thinking, everything is just... Lost came out upside down. Guess who ain't gonna be in Lost anymore? You're not gonna be in Lost anymore. I'm not gonna be in Lost anymore. Yeah. Domination. Complete domination. What else do I need to talk about? Stuff I jobble down. I can't even read sometimes. Smile today through the clouds and rain. Yes. Just it's great. It's great. I love this. And I put down also what is happening outside my house right now. Let me read this real quick. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. That's a song actually, but it came to my head and I wrote it down. And that was on today's stuff. Pains in reverse. We're coming out of this. We're going to come out of this. I pray for you. Pray for me. I still pray for my enemies. I pray for the people that come after me. I hope they find their way. I do. I hope they figure it out. Because anybody can be saved. You know, anybody can be saved. No matter how far you've went. So, I'm not having an altar call or anything. I'm just felt led. I meditate before I come out and do this. Just to give me the right words to say. Give me the things to say. And I'm getting over the fear a little bit more. Getting over, worry about what people's going to say. But I noticed today when I went to download that little short I was going to put on today, when it wouldn't download. It just got stuck and it wouldn't process. I tried to record it off my other little song phonies for music. It wouldn't record the whole video, just a little bit I showed you there. And I'm like, if it's not supposed to be out, it's not supposed to be out. Maybe I'm just supposed to talk about it. But it was cool how it was just cool how I seen that happening. And I did it, actively did it. And I can feel when people sending me bad shit or bad shit starts happening around the house, or if I'm watching a show that's not, it's got evil in it, like I don't watch any horror shows as much anymore. It's just the energy I can't take it. It's got to be good energy. I used to love horror films. I've watched all kinds of horror films, and lately I just can't get into it. But they all have messages now. You watch movies with third eye that you didn't have. You watched the movie before. The traffic out here is crazy. It's totally different. It's totally different. Anyway, let's do one more. Let me shuffle real quick. Can't believe it rained. Somebody's in their emotions hard. I could have filled my aquarium with their tears. I could have filled that aquarium with my tears, but devil's in reverse. I'm going to end it there. Because you can't get no better than the devil being in reverse, right? But just one more cut. Justice. 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 So justice is coming. It's going to be good. Everything's going to be alright. You hang in there. You hang in there and I'll hang in there. Until next time, it's Miss Lady T. Like, share, subscribe, please. Drop comments. I love reading comments. I do accept donations. It's in the description. So like, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good Saturday night. Bye.